Firearms Policy Coalition, FPC, moves to strike down the ban on interstate handgun sales. They've been talking about this for a while, but there's been a little bit of movement, and we're very, very excited. I just wanted to touch on it and make everybody aware. Fort Worth, Texas, July 15th, 2025, FPC puts out a statement that says, as part of its ongoing mission to ensure individuals can exercise their right to keep and bear arms throughout the United States, FPC announced that it has filed a motion for summary judgment in the case of Elite Precision Customs versus ATF. At issue in FPC's lawsuit are federal laws that ban licensed firearm dealers from selling handguns to buyers who live in another state. That, FPC says, is unconstitutional. And the quote from FPC President Brandon Combs is, just like we recently secured a summary judgment order striking down California's unconstitutional ban on firearm carry by non-residents, we intend to end this similarly unconstitutional federal ban on firearm purchases by non-residents. Our many victories for the people of the United States and our members clearly show that the right to keep and bear arms unquestionably exists throughout the United States. We're proud to continue eliminating laws that prevent you from exercising your right to purchase and carry firearms for lawful purposes when, where, and how you choose. This is huge. And FPC, we just can't say thank you enough to FPC. They're one of the leaders. They're a fantastic group. They continue to file. They continue to fight. They continue to win. But it doesn't make any sense. You know, what Dakota and I were just talking about as far as interfamilial transfers and the roster and handguns and what living out of state and all this stuff. No one's any safer because of these laws. You know, this is completely insulting. It's just a bunch of bear traps that are the California DOJ can't even determine. They can't even get it right on their website, and they're expecting us to do it right or go to jail. You know, and again, meanwhile, who's safer? You know, who's being made safer in 2025 by not allowing me to purchase, you know, a self-defense product, the most effective self-defense product ever invented, from another state? Who's being made safer because I can only purchase firearms in the state of California, or if I want to receive the gift of a firearm from an out-of-state relative, I have to, you know, jump through some hoops and do all this ridiculousness. So FPC is doing their work, doing a fantastic job. The brief can be viewed at firearmspolicy.org/elite precision. I highly recommend that you check out the brief and that you look at their case. But if successful, and it's going to take a lot of time and a lot of money to see this thing through, but if successful, this will get rid of a lot of the silliness that we're having to deal with. And it can almost be seen as a workaround, maybe, you know, for when it comes to this handgun roster silliness, or at least another nail in the coffin of getting rid of that completely unconstitutional, completely ridiculous, safe handgun roster that California has to put up with. So thank you so much, FPC, for doing the work that you do. So what do you guys think of their lawsuit?
I think it's great. I mean, I've always wondered how this is legal. You know, it feels like it's a direct ban on, you know, like interstate commerce. And, you know, it's always been very interesting to me that the government can get away with saying, yeah, you actually can't do business in other states in this one area. It's like, I should be able to do business anywhere I want to do business. I should be able to buy something anywhere I want to buy something. So it's a good lawsuit.
I just want to say thank you.
Well, you're right. The commerce. Well, I'm sorry. I was just real quick. The commerce clause isn't there. You know, they didn't say, hey, we need this commerce clause so we can stop interstate commerce. You know, that wasn't the purpose of it.
Yeah.
It wasn't. You don't build a freeway. You don't say, hey, you know what? We need to build a freeway so we can stop travel. You know, right. So, you know, it completely contradicts the purpose of the federal commerce clause. They should be helping to make a market, not helping to shut one down. But I'm sorry, Alicia, I cut you off. Go for it.
No, I absolutely agree. And my comment was just simply, I just wanted to say thank you to Firearms Policy Coalition for taking the time and the effort and putting the money into this.
Absolutely. Hey, thanks for watching Gun Owners Radio. I hope you loved that clip. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and follow us on social media, and check out our website at gunownersradio.com.